All right. Welcome back to Pathologic 2. We're here once again on a fine Saturday afternoon. Bright and sunny out here, which is useless to me because my window is right across from my desk, so I have to cover it up to avoid glare. In any case, we're back in the town? I don't think I know the name of the town. Well, we're in the town, and we're no longer the town pariah, which is a great, great thing. Significant improvement over where we started last time. Let's jump right in, and we can take a look at what it is we need to be doing right now, because I sort of forget. Taking morphine and other painkillers before sleep will ensure you wake up in better health. Okay. Loading. Loading. Loading some more. All right. Where are we? Right, we are out in the fields. Just like the Who always said. And I forget how to exit this building. Is it this door, perhaps? It is. Ah, right, the meat bags. Next to the cemetery. Love it. The step. Right, okay. What do we have? Well, that's a map. Don't believe stock truly takes me for patricide. He can't be that stupid. Alright, that's, thoughts. Go over to thoughts. What are we missing? What are we missing? I took my inheritance, but I haven't come into it. A right needs to be proven with a deed. Which deed shall show? Which deed will show that I'm truly my father's son? I don't know, maybe being a doctor. It's interred, and the ground didn't like it. Spat him back out. Bartering, right, we need to barter. Key to my home. Right, okay, we can go home now. Capella, Olgimski's daughter. Right, okay, that's what we were heading for last time. Capella is the leader of the town's children. She might know what father wanted with the ones on the list. Bizarre items, right. One of them was a list. And... right, okay. I think that's where we'll go first. Okay, looks like a book, and maybe also... nope, not the key. Whatever that is. Ah. Drinks. Well, that looks like completely different areas. Wait, that's not even marked on the map. What gives? What am I missing? Oh, maybe it's the hand? Right, okay, that makes sense, because this overlaps with these two. Okay, so that's my next stop. Hello, Astra. Ooh, bad roll. Here, let me see if I can, roll you a better one there. This is for you. There we go. That's for you. You can have the 18. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Rigged? I beg to differ. Here, watch. Now I'll roll one for myself. Just to prove that there's no funny business going on. See, look at that. That's for me. But you, Astra, you get the 18. That's the kind of hospitality you can expect here. Yeah, okay, I think that's where I'm going next. I'll just follow the book in the hand. Which are in... oh, okay, I see the hand. It's in that direction. That's where we're going. Ignore the conveyor belt of meat bags. Ooh. Methinks that might be my first bot. Wow. Love to see it. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that direction. Cool. I'll follow the tracks for now. The factory. Welcome to the machine. Oh, I can run. It just makes me thirsty. Alright. Well, I don't know if that's worth it. Where am I going? Alright, I'll take the tracks across the river. Actually, once I get to the station, I can probably just... no, okay. Once I get to the second passage on my right, I can turn in and basically just follow this straight up to the Lump, which is a lovely name. But yeah, hi, Astra. How are you doing today? How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Woke up feeling very refreshed. I must have slept well. Which is unusual for me. Alright, so this is the first exit on my left. Wait, that's my right. Yes, I am a almost 29-year-old man, and I do still get my left and my right confused. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I have to do the hold the L out on your hands trick every time. And if you don't ever see me doing that, just know that in my head, I am doing that. Okay. So this should take us into town. Oh, I'm hated here. Uh-oh. What did I do? Are you gonna fight me? You might. I think it's this one, right? This is the building I'm looking for. I feel like I can hear somebody behind me and I don't want to turn around to look. Could just be me. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Let me in. Open sesame. Alright. Just, I hope I don't have a limited number of saves, because I've been saving pretty much every time I see a clock. This feels like where I'm supposed to be. Seems right. Hey, where's Capella? You're not gonna... Okay, you're not gonna talk to me. That's concerning because I need to find your daughter. Is she, like, around? Yeah, what? Maybe... Here? No, that's blocked off too. Oh, yep, they don't like me. They don't like me here. Oh, still chasing me. All right. I'm simply unwelcome here. That's better. Oh, nope, nope, you're still coming after me. Don't like that. Excuse me, sir. Maybe I can, like, bob and weave my way around. He won't recognize me, eventually. Oh, nope, he recognized me eventually. He found me. Can I not? What am I missing here? Oh. Nope, just want hands. Just want hands. Throwing hands. I'm dead. Alright. Let's see where this drops me off. Save point, surely. Oh. Nope, the game has other plans for me.
Shall I sing you a song?
Is it my line now? Oh yes, you're right. Here I go. Go back, my friend. The door is over there. Out, you mean? Oh, no. Wrong line. Let's try again. I was dead. I was dead. And then death is never quick. Understanding is a process, unpleasant but unavoidable. What is but a moment for an external observer may feel like a day inside, or a week, or if you're particularly unlucky, a year. No, I'm not dead yet. Look, I'm clearly having a conversation. As a director of our theater, I will now inform you of the most important pillar of your role, silence in the audience. So with each death of a new actor, we will face irreversible consequences. Got it? Irreversible. Irreversible how? The world you're acting in changes with each stage death of our hero, forever. Even if we had a chance to trick time, go back, and start over from a turning point, the consequences of death would remain. So what happens next? Any actor who continues Barack's path in place of the previous Barack will have it harder than their predecessor. Such is the theater of cruelty. Each death makes the role harder. You will become burdened with the consequences of your predecessor's death, their negligence. Oh, are they going to up the difficulty on me? What sort of consequences? Unpleasant and painful. You won't be able to make a step without a drink of water. How's that? What about being unable to touch a close one, or growing as weak as a 5-year-old child? Your life force is already dwindled, and it will keep dwindling with each consequent death, each and every one of them. This is absurd. I warn you, each new attempt will be harder. When one actor dies, the next finds themselves even closer to the abyss. Try to finish this piece in one go, you personally, so that no one has to replace you. Have pity on your successor. I'll touch clocks more often from now, forewarned, forearmed. Didn't I make it clear enough that the clocks won't help you? A clock is just a point from which a successor begins, but they still carry their predecessor's mistakes. Else we'd never solve this riddle. What riddle? I'll explain it to your successors if you fail. Clearly those will be beyond help anyway. Those third-rate phonies, so I'll have to spell everything out to them. Wonderful. Alright, enough gossip. I get the picture. It's gonna be harder each time that I die. Right, okay, LB will highlight people who still have something to say. Okay, what about... I wish it told me what the problem was. I could eat something. Feels like something we should do. Alright, what about... no, town. What am I missing here? Yeah. It looks like... I need to get there. But how do I do that? Is there like a way out into the backyard? Because that's where I need to be. I'll check around to see if there's any, like, doors or passages in here. Paper. More paper. It doesn't look like there's anything particularly I can use to get back there. Can I, like, jump over the fence? Can I jump? That's a better question. I'm just trying buttons now. Settings? Controls. Well, that's not quite... Ah, key bindings. That's what I'm looking for. Jump. Press down on the right stick. Sure. Can I... Oh, there's a gate. God damn it. How did I miss this? Was that on the map? It might have been. It's too... Can't tell. Alright, whatever. Capella, you out here? I'm looking for the leader of the children. You could be. See, I'm not comfortable with you, man. I don't like the way that you're moving. I need to stay sharp, stay alert. Because I am hated here. I'm just gonna hide behind this rock. Seriously? Alright. Sorry to interrupt, guys. Which one of you? None of you look like who I'm supposed to be looking for. People? Do I have people? Okay, that's who I'm looking for. And none of you look like her. Right. In the absence of other options, I'll come back. Maybe I'm just not seeing the face. Well, okay. Maybe it is you. Somebody over here? Maybe you? Dig a hole for us, will you? What for? I don't think you do. We only need a shallow one, a couple of shovel swings, nothing more. You burying a cat? I mean, no, not a cat. Then whom? Just the 8th. The 8th what? Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happened when we buried them, because the holes were shallow. Alright. Oh, right. One should not dig holes in the ground, period. Right. Now I just need to find whoever it is that I'm looking for, which is Capella, and I'm not sure. Are you her? You don't look like her. Am I missing something? No, that is a closed door. What about... over here? Hello? Could this be... right. Because I am hated here. Alright, hunger's getting a little bit, hunger's getting a little bit much. Let's see. I'll eat my fish. That gets me a little bit thirsty, so I'll take a water bottle. Oh, thirst becomes stamina. That's cool. Doesn't help me find Capella, though. What about you? You know what Capella is? No, you don't know. Oh, good. There was another gate around here. There's tons of ways I could have gotten into this place. Is that on the map? I don't think that was on the map. I might not be able to trust the map. Okay, well that's... I need to see Capella, Wilgimski's daughter. Well, what else do I got? What else can I do? I guess I could go... Those are the moment. No one cares about you. No one cares about you. Dream mistresses sleep here. What the hell? I do want to see the polyhedron. I do want to go check that out eventually. Alright, so it seems like if I get, like, basically anywhere besides where I am now, people won't hate me. I hear people. Where? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Well, okay. In the meantime, I'm going to go and look. Who are you? I'm not gonna risk this right now. You're the ferryman. You could be Capella. No, you're not Capella. Either of you? No? I'm just trying to get out of territory in which it's fight on sight. That's what I'm looking for. Which, unfortunately, I can't... Okay, so there's a gate there, and that should get me out onto the street. A lot more suspicious now. Now that I've been killed once. So my title was perhaps not the most accurate thing in the world. Who are you? You changeling? I've seen you all over the place. Alright, cool. Nobody cares about me. That's what I like to hear. Crossing the river is not going to be easy. But I can come up, down, and through here. That should be workable. Follow the river, basically. Once we get to my house, I presume there'll be clues there about why exactly my father had a list of these children on it. gravity-defying structures here. That's cool. Polyhedron, not the only thing defying the laws of physics. Okay, I'm not hungry, I don't think. Why do I keep hearing the rumblings? Am I hungrier than I thought? Not super hungry. Maybe. My dad'll have some money, too. That'll be nice. Still not totally clear on what it is exactly that's harder about this run. Or this version of Artemy. Oops, that's not the right one. Neither is that. That's what I'm looking for. Stamina. Okay. And just kind of keep continuing down this road. Everyone's okay with me here, right? Not thrilled, but not gonna immediately attack me, right? All good? We're all good. Nope. Here we are. This is what we're looking for. My house, or my dad's house. Well, at least the mourners left a relatively clean state behind. Alright, let's check this out. What do you got for me, Pops? What's that? House has been defiled? Oh, right. I don't want to live in a place where his blood was spilled. Leaving empty-handed doesn't sound like a good idea either. Right, okay, so I'm not... Hello? Who's there? This is not a nice place. I don't think I would want to live here either. What is that? Canteen of some kind? Yeah. Hold on. Dad, you had weird taste in music.
I do not fear death, and neither should you. Death, to a doctor, is but a partner in conversation, the constant witness of our work, even when we succeed. It is not old age, or what comes after it, that worries me. I am instead beset by the thought that I might fail to pass on my role. Make haste, son. I truly need you. Your loving father, Isidore Bach.
Okay. Found a spare key. But these key thefts are becoming concerning. Your equipment is far from cheap, is it not? It would serve no one if it gets stolen. And do keep in mind that our small arrangement is uncovered. I, too, will have to bear the consequences. Okay. What does that mean? I have a key to a secret factory building. Handy. Can't always sleep at other people's places, after all. Okay. Very good, very good. One more place. VO, Vlad Olgimsky. Alright. Oh, okay, I need to find him. Oh, does that mean I have to find Capella too? Alright. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this entire house, actually. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Oh, okay, it's just you.
You know I'm not angry with you.
I should hope
Not
not.
at all.
Came to pay my last respects to your father. Don't force me out. Did you know him? I didn't. He was already dead when I arrived. Why did you come then? I want to understand him. Why? I talk to people a lot, and they said a lot of good things about your father. Talking to people is my greatest skill, you know. They open up and turn from puppets to actual living humans. You going to live here now? No, this house is unclean. I am, however, going to loot. Cloak can be used as protective cover if I'm ever that desperate. Metal scrap? Oh, okay, that's good. And $60. Or coins. I do apparently need to sleep. Oh, hi.
If you look closely enough, any arc is made of a series of straight lines.
Why are you here? Wrong question. Why are you here? Well, I come bearing a sanitary order, so I'm here to examine and quarantine the place. You won't like it in there. Really, why? Because something's wrong in there. Is that so? Still, with your kind permission, I insist on examining the place. Even your unkind permission would do, but if you struggle to provide even that, I'll do fine with your consent at all. I hope I don't need to threaten you at gunpoint. Go ahead then, examine the place. If you can explain what's going on in there, be so kind as to tell me, too. What is this strange mold, I guess? Is it mold? Thing your house is covered in. Do houses often get scabs around the parts? Around these parts? I don't know, never seen these before. Oh. Mold? Oh. Oh, yeah. That's not looking good at all. That is rather, disquieting. Alright. Well, that lead was a little bit of a dead end. Vlado Gimsky, I do need to find someplace to rest. 6 p.m. Could go back to the shelter. That would work. Pharmacy. Grocery. I think I should stop off at the grocery store, actually, because I am out of food. Yeah. It does seem rough to the touch. Have you tried? They say it is. Even if it doesn't look it. Looks greasy, though. It's like it's saying, what was it? Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. Smooth as bone, leave it alone. Yeah, that one. Only I always thought it was about the road less taken and such. Rough means a hard choice. Smooth, taking an easy path. We all know where those lead, right? What is this? Mold? Who knows? Something's wrong with the air. This must be it. Some sort of soot from the factory. Guess that's why it was shut down. Only it's growing fast, and the tinge is wrong. I wonder what they used for fuel there. Soot would spread evenly. This is some sort of mold. I really should leave this place. Breathing this soot can't be healthy, right? Sure, no need to take pointless risks. Alright. Stuff's growing on things here. And it looks like, okay, so it looks like it's just confined over there. I don't see it on any of these other buildings. Hopefully Daniil can quarantine it. Though based on the foreshadowing, I have limited expectations. Yeah. Honestly, most of the things in this town just could do with a good spackle job. Nothing here is really in terrible, terrible shape. Right, no one cares about me, that's good. It's you again.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. Smooth as bone, leave it alone.
Yeah. Are you sad? I am. I just wanted you to know, I sympathize. I've never had parents. I've never had anyone. So I know how terribly awful it must feel right now. What do you want from me? I'm sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth. What do you want? I just wanted you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right at this moment. And I think it strains her a great deal. You messing with me again? They're speaking, and I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop, please? I think she might listen to you. I feel sorry for her. Do you understand? Right this moment, you say? Right this moment. And he's responding? Why won't you believe I'm a good person, Barack? Open your eyes. I speak the truth. Remember, I'm always speaking the truth. I'll take a look, but if it turns out you lied to me... Whoop, new thing. Grace is talking to my father at this very instant. How is that possible? God, I need to get all the way over there. Can I... Coffee? Is that, And it's very unhealthy. Let's, Actually, where is the... Oh, I passed the drugstore. Hold on. Alright, so I think... if I stop running... Yeah, it'll refuel that. Okay, okay, so I don't have to worry about that, like, permanently using up my... thirst or whatever. Wait, really? For real? I should be looking at it. Is it this thing? Yeah, okay. This is what I'm looking for. Hello? I'm here to buy. I think. Trust too low to trade. Great. Unwelcome. No one cares, no one cares. I need to go someplace that no one cares. Alright, I'll go across from the town hall. Okay, that's good to know. It's going to save me some time, at least. Oh, and it looks like the changeling left. Done delivering your message. Right, I think that's up there? It's getting late. I really should find a place to sleep. Just double checking. Is any of you Capella? Are you Capella? You're not. But I can trade. Too wonky to be used as a weapon or surgical instrument, but kids love it. So good for sewing. Scrap name. I can trade a name? Interesting. Thimble. I don't know what I would use the thimble for otherwise. Accept? Oh, okay. Bride. With this I give you some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon. You can do all that. So have some of our hope. And hope often leads to love. I haven't carried this item for long. There's little of me in it. Still, have some of my warmth. What is that? Oh boy, we've got all kinds of things. New things popping up all the time. I've yet to seriously barter with any men, teenagers, or kids. Secret facility, handy, right? Oh, right, that's sort of in the same area. Yeah. I could take these two. Okay, if I go down there, I could sleep in this building. I don't have any, like, ferry tokens. Oh. Still not totally sure what it means when they're in, like, outlined in red. My instinct says it's, like, unfulfilled. Oops. No. Right, okay. So there's still things left over from the other day. Not much, though. Okay, well, I got some trading done. Can I trade with you? Maybe. What do you got? Soap? Ooh. Kinds of tools. Okay, if I do that, I can trade you this beetle for this soap. Yeah, I'll accept that. What you giving me with this thing? A couple of nice dreams. Alright, I'll give you, what would you like? Some rest. Okay. Now we've got men or teenagers either. How am I supposed to tell if they're a teenager? What was that even for? Saw a bag? Looked like a bag. Oh, man. I am confused. Oh, wait, maybe that might be the same thing. Yeah, okay. In any case, Oops, not that. That. Yeah, that's the town hall. And across from it should be a grocery. Doot, 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 doot. I don't think I'm unwelcome here, so it should be available for sale or barter. What do you got for me, good friend? Trade. I can trade with a man. Pemmican. Mixture of meat, fruit, and fat. Extremely filling. Only slightly revolting. I know pemmican. Barter. Can I barter? Can I barter, actually? Like, if I... Okay, well, that's not great. Chestnut. I don't want to... Okay. I'll take the pemmican. Oops, I need to actually take the pemmican. It's 324, 288. Ravaging thirst. Hmm. 40, 441, 346. I'll take a few of these. Yeah, I'll get your bread. I'll take your toast. The problem for me now... Why is it so laggy in here? No, it's probably because of what's out here. Do I have anything? No. Okay. Got a decent amount of health. Let's try that. Alright, I can reduce the exhaustion. Oh, hello. Oh, that might be the debuff. Because I have a slightly lower maximum health. Okay. Want to avoid going through there. But the marrow. The marrow I can do. How do I get in? Looks like... Yeah, okay, yeah. Follow this. There should be steps somewhere. Steps over here. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Why is it all red? I'm not sure I like that. Marrow. Nobody cares about me here. That's good news. Going around will hopefully allow me to avoid the section of the city where I am hated. Bobbing and weaving through the rocks. Now this is the, unwelcome. I can deal with unwelcome. Okay. Hello, child. Not sure I care for the vibes right now. The music is indicating to me that something is wrong, but I'm not sure what. Alright, so. I have the key to... What is this? Oh, strange things happen. Okay, I have a key to this. There's a lot of stuff, actually, that I could be doing down in this area. Most importantly, I need to go over and check what's going on at the gravesite. Around the station. Down the tracks. Warehouses. Only rats live here. Well, I am nothing if not rodent-like. I will make my home here too. Among the smokestacks and warehouses. And now that I've learned how to run, I can run like a rat too. So, exhaustion doesn't seem to be tied to my stamina, at least not in any obvious way. So, I'm just kind of assuming that's like a time-based thing. I do need to watch my stamina when I'm running. Alright. Back on the step. Back to the cemetery, where I believe Grace is. Unless the game is just bent on hiding everyone from me. Okay. Grace? Where are ya? Perhaps over by my father? Or am I too late? Oops. Wrong one every time. It says that she's around here. Usually, well, the last time I saw her, she was over there. By this, can I go in? Is she inside? I'd knock if I had the option. Oh. Grace? Oh, okay. You're okay.
If it's rough as touch, it's safe to touch. If it's smooth as bone, leave it alone.
Yeah, people keep saying that. Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now. Is it true you spoke to my father today? No, I didn't. Grace, that's what they call you, right? Look at me. Alright, fine, it's true. The dead need to be spoken with, otherwise they're in too much pain. Do they answer? Sometimes. When they do, I feel pain too. A girl told me it kills you slowly. Is that true? Clara, right? But she praised me. Said I'm doing the right thing by consoling the dead. She's a very kind girl. Though there are those who hate her for some reason. Can you help me talk to my father? I don't know. I need to ask him. I've never done that before. What did he tell you today? He said that it hurts, that he never expected it, that it was strange, as if a friend had killed him. He's very sad he didn't get to see you. But he also said nothing would have changed even if you'd gotten here on time. friend, huh? Interesting. I need rest. Can you come back later, please? I don't feel so well right now. Of course. Goodbye. Okay, what do we got there? Father is dead. I won't waste a girl's life to touch his ghost. Okay. They really have you all the way down in a hole, don't they? Okay. It's getting pretty late. Did everyone truly stop trying to hunt you down, my noble and majestic name, brother? See, that's what I thought. I thought everybody had tried to, had sort of forgiven me, but there is one and only one section of the city where they still try to kill me. So I just kind of go around that part now. But anyway, good to see you. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I woke up well slept this morning, so that was good. And it's good to see you too. How are you doing, Francis? Always good to see a familiar name around these parts. Does it not sound like a fun time? It's manageable. It's manageable if you just stay out of that one section of the city. Thankfully, I don't have much to do there right now. I can just sort of avoid it, hopefully, for some extended period of time. My thing now is it's getting late and I need to start sleeping. Vladogimsky. Could go. I could try and investigate one of these places and talk to Vladogimsky. Okay, if I go around there, yeah, okay, I could hit up the bar. Yeah, we'll try that. Always tried to lurk on your streams for some time now and only managed to show up on chat. Your presence is appreciated, always. Oh, this is another thing. I've learned how to run. So, saving quite a bit of time this way. I am appreciative that you have me on in the background. I am honored to keep you company. Can I get in here? No. Okay. Yeah, by all means. I will accompany you at work. Yeah, running equals unlocked. That is a major boon for us because it means we can get around faster. And we don't have to worry. Did I just sort of wander here by accident? I did. This is where I was trying to go, but I got here by accident. Yeah, previously we were just kind of walking, just casually strolling from place to place. It was not a very expedient way to get around town. But now, we're a positive speed demon, and it looks like it doesn't negatively affect our exhaustion, which is nice. And so long as I keep an eye on it, it shouldn't cut into our thirst either. Vlad, are you here? Uh-oh, doesn't look like Vlad's here. Oh, no, wait. You might be.
I've heard of this love thing, all right. Never seen it, though.
No. In the anime AI's perspective, they're all thinking, he's just walking there, menacingly. Yeah, I do have a fair amount of, let's say, imposing presence in this town. They do not like me here. Because I think... Alright, so like I'm slowly piecing together what's going on here. Slowly. There's a lot to piece together. The character that I'm playing, Artemy, is a member of like a local... They call themselves the Kin. It's the local group. Maybe it's an ethnic group, I can't quite tell. But they have their traditions, they have the ways of their people. But I, instead, went off to a different place in the world to study surgery. and then came back here on request of my father. The trouble is that the kin, and I think a lot of the people in this town, it is a kind of sin to cut a body. And as you can imagine, as a surgeon, that's something I kind of have to do pretty frequently. So they were not thrilled that I went to go study surgery. And then came back. Also, I may have murdered a man. That's another thing that may have caused people to not like me a bit. Yeah, it is kind of like a witch thing, heretic. Yeah. Yeah, the customs of this town and of its people are a little bit odd. So you have the not cutting a body thing, but you also have I don't think you're allowed to, or it's very frowned upon for you to dig into the earth outside of a cemetery. So you're not allowed to dig holes. Which not totally sure what the rationale behind that is. Burn the slicing man with a righteous flame. Yeah, no, even holes. I'm not totally sure where that came from or why. But yeah, you're not allowed to dig holes here. So, no building reform camps for juvenile delinquents here, I guess. Fancy a drink? I found a note and a key in Father's house, signed V.O. Were you the one who granted him access to a factory cellar? So you found it. I hope you had enough sense not to mention it to my father, also a V.O., who happens to own the factory, all its cellars, and all its workers. Whoa, you rebelled against your father? How did it happen? My dear Artemy, I appreciate you're a straightforward man, so I'll be honest with you. Your people, or rather what's left of them, that whole community called the kin, they all but belong to my family. To my father, the kin are a commodity. The workforce for the Bull Enterprise. Yes, and it's no laughing matter. Well, I quite agree. Well, you should know that I don't condone my esteemed father's methods. And I will rule the Bull Enterprise one day. As an insightful and assiduous owner, I would like to create a more productive and efficient foundation for our industrial empire. You understand? Not quite. I would like to revive the kin and its dignity. I'm fond of your traditions. They are unusual, almost miraculous. I don't believe in mysticism, but one has to accept the obvious facts. So I choose to give your father an opportunity to study some of them. So you're a philanthropist, huh? Or what exactly was he doing there? I think that's the more relevant question. What exactly was he doing here? I can't say for sure. I've been to the place a few times, but never had an opportunity to scrutinize your father's work. I think he was combining unusual ingredients, making organic mixtures of some sort. He had a fascinating theory about natural elements and how they intertwine. A universal synthesis hypothesis. Yeah, you mean the lines. Okay. Okay, so this connects here. Glimpsky's son, Vlad Jr., had granted my father access to a secret room below one of the factory buildings. I feel it will become my new home. All right. I like to hear it. What about here? Capella. I never got to talk to Capella. Capella's his daughter. Well, anyway, this is what I was looking for. I was going to go into that building anyway, so it looks like I was on the right track. Good to hear. All right. Also good to hear that the Vlad the Younger is a more generous man than his father. Hunger? Oh yeah, I need to eat something. Though a more generous man than his father is not a particularly high bar to clear. Alright. Alright, now if I can get over to that building and investigate, we might get a new clue about what my father was up to. We're piecing together the pieces. We're getting there. And it is getting a little bit late. Probably time to lay down and call it a day anyway. If I could remember where I was. Right. Okay. I need to go here. Crap. I crossed the river when I shouldn't have. Alright. We're going back. Whoops. Nope, not there. Okay, we're going around. It's getting dark out. It's getting spooky. Need to go back down the train tracks. And turn right. I think. It's still a little bit difficult for me to navigate this place. Right, yeah, okay. So it's got to be like something around here, right? Oh, it's literally this one. Cool. So this was, for lack of a better word, a lab that my father had. Hopefully it's not as spooky as the house itself. Well. That's my fault. I didn't specify. Okay. Not gonna sleep on the surgeon's table. Ah, I can sleep here. Hello, child.
What are you afraid of? That they'll get mad? Huh?
I didn't touch anything. Oh, an old friend of mine, I see. Well, I'm not leaving you, got that? I got it. Are you catching rats or something? Why are you yelling at me? Old man and I, we used to do a lot of stuff here. I even figured out how to crystallize blue salt. Made extracts myself. You think I was just helping him? I know a lot of stuff. What's that thing on the table then? Did you make it by yourself? No need to be nasty. Well, if you're the nice one here, go ahead and kindly tell me how you got in. Easy. Someone needs to work the machine after all, while the old man walks the step. So I volunteered. Our kind doesn't need keys. So what is this machine anyway? It's a mixer. Old man used to make medicine here, like tinctures, I think he called it. Extracts from all kinds of gross stuff. So how do you operate it? For some reason, neither of them works. Can you fix them? And I'll do anything. Just don't make me go. Let's see. Perhaps I can fix them. All right. Okay. Man, we're really filling out this whole tree, aren't we? Father's contraption is out of order. I'll need a chunk of metal scrap and a good spring to fix it. Oh my god, do I actually have both of those? I might actually. I do. I have both of those. Haha. Fantastic. How do I fix? Is this thing? X tinker. Ah, haha. Yeah, I can fix it. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. See, I've fixed things before, and never has a Tumblr human come to speak to me after I did that. And that is harrowing. Okay. I hear you now. Speak, but waste no breath. What in the hell? I appear to not be very upset by this appearance. I remember you, Tumblr Toy. Used to pretend you were alive when I was little. Ah, my old friend. No one better to talk with than my own damn self. You're trying to mimic father? Stop. His death hurts enough as it is. Now he would have said, this place is our true home. One can work here. Yeah, no, I'm not super thrilled about this, Francis. I do not know what this is. It just kind of popped up after I fixed the machine. What is that? What is that emote? Pepperonis? It's just... Oh, ripperoni. Okay, yeah. I understand now. I never looked through like the global Twitch emotes. There's some weird stuff in there. Even though I've never been here before. You can sleep here. I can store my things here. Not like I can carry everything around. It's just passed on knowledge. So like I know the phrase ripperoni. I've heard that before. But I didn't know that they made like an emote that was literally pepperonis in the shape of a cross. Will wonders never cease? And store my things here. Bag is a bit small, that's true. Here I can fix that eventually. Go to hideout. The door is a strong lock, and not many people know about this lair. I can store my things here without being disturbed by anyone. Live here, son. Live here and continue our work. This place is yours now. Here you can do anything. Like speaking to my childhood toy. This was my childhood toy? Oh, God. No wonder I'm so fucked up. I loved using the old RNGesus emote with it for full effect. But onto this absolute unit. What that face do, though? I do not want to find out. I don't want to find out. Like speaking to a childhood toy. The alembic works, Golden Hands. Now let's review what it's for. Remember Ulmar's? Of course, it's a tincture made from herbs. Okay, they're tutorializing at me. They're teaching me new things. Correct. Tinctures are the foundation of every treatment. The steppe has graced us with its wondrous herbs. Tweer, the queen of plants. Swivery, ashen swish, white whip. Tell me, what's so good about them? They have astringent properties, I believe, and thus improve immunity. Properly prepared, a good tincture is a powerful booster. Correct. They reveal the symptoms of a disease and improve immunity. How would you make a tincture? Okay. With clear water, no ethanol. Steppe herbs are too delicate. I need to combine any two different herbs. This way, a link will form. Different combination of herbs will reveal different symptoms, however, all tinctures boost immunity. This effect comes from the soil, not from the herbs themselves. I guess with clear water. Clear water and two different herbs. You can find both here. Look in the cabinet. Make a single Ulmar for a start. Ah, Bikara, this place is well stocked. You've always been thrifty, old man. Oh my God, they threw a lot at us. Contraption layer can be used to produce herbal tinctures. What else did it throw at us? I'm not totally sure what the, like, direction of causation is here. What is... I didn't see those symbols anywhere. Wait, were those... older? Perhaps? No. Does not appear to be. Well, now I'm just confused. I'm confused about where those went. Huh. Huh? Oh, interesting. I also have Menku knowledge. Father used to practice step medicine. Time to follow in his footsteps. Haha, pun. Brewed from various herbs. Clean water from barrels or fountains. Okay, that's what I was missing. Got it, got it. Why does it look like this? Oh. Because I'm in tutorial zone? They're not gonna, like, do weird stuff while I'm... Oh my god. Alright. I have many material. Right, okay, my inventory is different as well. Okay. This is, you know, they're giving me tutorials. Lowers infection, fixes the bone layer of the human body. It doesn't completely heal the patient, but lowers the chance of death. Neomycinum. Neomycinum? Okay. Black Tweer. Use it to make tinctures. Water bottle. Ferromycinum. Lowers infection. Fixes the nerve layers of the human body. It doesn't completely heal the patient, but lowers the chances of death. Morphine. Monomycinum. Lowers infection. Fixes the blood layer of the human body. Interesting. So they have different drugs that heal different layers of the body. Okay. I'll just take everything here. Hi, can I talk to you? No, it appears not. All right. We're going to mixture. Ooh, boy. This is our first tincture. What do we got? What do we got? Maybe you? And you? Brew. What did I get? I did it. I got a tincture. Mixture of water and herbs. Yes, thank you. I did it. My first tincture. What does it do? What even is it? The Madrell tincture boosts immunity, reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Okay. Looks good. Talk? Can I talk? I can talk now. Will you teach me all this stuff? Mixing the herbs, choosing the right ones. All that. Father taught me when I was your age, so why not? Okay. Hello. Man, I really hate it when characters just pop into my tutorial section. Thank you, creepy sus toy guy face man. Yeah. We should come up with a name for him. What did he call it? Tumblr human or something like that? I don't even see him. Where is he? What is he? Oh my god, is that you? What the fuck? Artemy, it's a wonder you came out as normal as you did. Jesus Christ. What's the... Oh, God. What's the name of the guy from Camino in Star Wars? Hold on. What's his name? That's what I'm calling this guy. The guy... Camino... No, not Lamino. Camino. People? What are your name? What are your names? Lamasu? Is that it? That sounds familiar. I know Tonwi, but I don't... Lamasu. That could be. I'm searching through the I'm searching through Wikipedia right now. God, this thing is extensive. Oh boy. This is far too extensive. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find the guy. Male Camino? No, okay. Yes, it is Lamassu. Okay, cool. You shall be known as Lamassu from now on. That's what we're going with. Yes, good memory, Francis. Good memory. Feels like I need to talk to you guys next. You may not know it, but this is what peak performance looks like on Camino. Our mom has some sort of wicked disease, doctor. Can you give my little sister something to keep her safe? She's a frail one. This September is truly foul. Sure. And a brick wall. What is the brick wall? I can boost someone's immunity with tinctures and store-bought pills. Okay. Very cool. Prophylaxis. Very nice. Yeah, status in danger. Recommendations, administer an immunity booster. All right. Fortunately, I can hold A to administer an immunity booster. Ooh, look at that. Cut off limb? No, that was a different thing. I cut out somebody's liver at one point because I didn't realize that I could choose to not do that. Ah, yes. Hi, Lamassu. Good. Now let's get to curing people. What always comes first? An examination. Correct again. But you're forgetting something. Pain. Pain is our great ally. It reminds us we're still alive. It drives us to action. However, when a patient is in unbearable pain, we cannot uncover which layer has come out of balance. Of course, we must keep the pain in check. Kayak liver is all chill style. Hello, pandas. Of course you would pop in for that admission. Yeah, there was a portion in the first day where some guy told me to check on one of his men, and not knowing that I was about to perform surgery on him, I kind of just like stole his liver, and that's kind of what started people hating me. And it's all gone downhill from there. I've been lurking, just ain't saying nothing yet. Yeah, it's fine. Hi. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you very much. As always, check out I Beat Pandas, a fantastic streamer if ever there was one. Those sell for a pretty penny. Okay, well, see, here's the thing. I got spooked after I stole the liver, so I dropped the liver. I was like, I don't want this liver to be found on my person. Like, if people notice that I have a liver, that might cause me even more problems. Basically, I was trying to distance myself from the fact that I just stole a man's liver, and I left it there right next to him. So, in hindsight, I didn't even get the liver. I Beat Pandas, I know that guy. All my homies love that guy. Yeah. Lamassu. Let's keep the pain in check. Not to mention that using Olmar's hurts the patient as well. What? Don't get smart with me, boy. We'll get to Olmar soon enough. For now, get to work. Relieve his pain. It was you who sent me to study clinical medicine. Things are done differently there. Whoa. What? What are we wooing? If it's you, then absolutely. Whoa. Panda's question. Have you gotten the chance to Have you gotten the chance to see the new Scott Pilgrim anime? I just started watching it yesterday. Lamasu's snippy. What's he gonna do? He didn't even have limbs. Yeah. Doesn't even have a nose. I have not know. Okay, very good. I will not spoil anything then. Not cutting anyone yet, am I? Oh, what? Where? What? Oh, okay. That was weird. Sean and Mug watch partied and I was invited, but I had to go to bed. Oh, that must have been real late then. If you had to go to bed, I must have been like what? 5 a.m. my time? It's already out? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I watched the first few episodes the other day. My schedule is just boned. Why? Automod flagged boned. My schedule's just boned? Yes, I see. It was like 1 a.m. my time. Oh, okay. Interesting. Honestly, that might have been when I was watching it too. I was watching it pretty late, so I might have been engaging in solidarity. Out here boning, yeah. Like fish. You're boning some fish to prepare it for cooking. Anyway, give medicine. Oh no. See, this is what got me. This is what got me the first time. They throw medical interfaces at me out of the blue, and this is how I accidentally stole a guy's liver the first time. Okay. Morphine relieves fear and pain, leaving you drowsy and numb. If I take this before sleep, I'll recuperate better. Right, I have 4 morphines, I guess. Infection. Oh, is high. Pain is high. Patient is in pain. Administer a painkiller. Fortunately, I can hold A to administer a painkiller. Okay, that did not... That did not really help. It's still behind the morphine tag. What do I got? I got nothing. No other option. Yes. Lamasu. It is time for the most important part. Do you remember what a meat is? They are bones, nerves, and flesh. This has always struck me as strange. What about blood and internal organs? And why aren't bones the deepest layer? I told you time and again that triangular plots ruin imagination. I also told you that our ancestors perceived the world as a single whole and treasured its many links and connections. Respect the clarity of thought they possessed. What is the most important part of your knowledge of the layers? Okay. Any disease always hides within one of the 3, at first at least. Knowing the exact nature of an illness is not necessary for healing. Affecting the correct layer, however, can bring a patient back to normal. The first one? How do the Ulmars and different herbs correspond to these layers? Every combination of herbs is linked to a single layer. You can link them to colors for mnemonics, white, yellow, and rusty. An Ulmar can only reveal symptoms of the layer of the same color. Let's say you're making an Ulmar from 2 herbs. How do you know which color you will get? One of the herbs decides? You will learn the properties of herbs in due time. Only this way will you understand how things are connected. Grab more herbs and water. Prepare an Ulmar of every color. Go in blind for now, and the herbs will reveal themselves to you. try again and again. That is how you'll learn to link things together. 3 tinctures, 1 of each color. I'll try. All right. I have 1 tincture of each color. Morphine can relieve a patient's pain. What image is that? Oh, it's a brain, I think. It's not a very wrinkly brain. In any case, I still have that. We can go make a new tincture. No ridges or bumps. Smooth brain. Absolutely. It is. It is the brain of. Maybe that's my brain. Oh God. Is that my brain? Kids going places. Not into educational facilities, but places. Yeah. What other? Okay, I've got brown, black, and red. All right, let's. I feel like I did this and this. Okay, got that one. Maybe this one? Okay. Got a white one. Got a white one. A beigeish green, more of a puce color. And, tan. An Omar of every color is linked to a specific layer. Tell me how. It can only reveal the symptoms on that layer. Correct. There's a catch. What do you think it is? Symptoms can be misleading. A single symptom may be connected to several layers at once. One can't always immediately uncover the symptom that pinpoints a single layer as the one out of balance. Let's just go symptoms can be misleading. Yes, your job is to eliminate all the wrong possibilities. Yet every single tincture I give the patient hurts them. That is so. You have to keep an eye out for pain levels. It's time to act, son. Uncover the symptoms. Determine which layer is out of balance. Do your best to use as few Almars as possible. You have everything you need. I'll be observant. All right, I assume this is more Menku knowledge. Yep. Time for diagnostics. Tinctures hurt patients when they're in too much pain. I can't figure out which of their layers is sick. Okay. This is a pretty extensive, medical diagnosis system. Was this in the first game? Okay. Bones, nerves, and blood. Diagnostics. Okay. Reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Let's start with blood, I guess. Diagnose. Whoa, okay. That was, okay, what is... the Yas tincture. Right, okay. I'm not going to be able to do anything until I administer the painkiller. Okay. Diagnosis unknown. Looks like that was not the correct tincture. Nah, we still trying to kill you. This will be hard. Hello, Des. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so it turns out there was still one section of the city that wants me dead. So I just kind of walk around that part. Hopefully, at some point, they will forget about me. Probably not forgive, but they may forget. Look behind you. I am in a dream tutorial right now, I think. I am trying to diagnose this kid. So I guess nerves? Ah, diagnosis definitive. Administer the correct antibiotic. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Not quite sure how to read this. Ah, right. Okay, we need to talk to Lama Su again. Now you know which layer the illness is hiding on. It's time to administer antibiotics. A single one, right? Told you. Nah, this guy's been here. This guy's been around. Once we get back, or if we get back out into the main building, I'll show you what this guy looks like in the environment. He looks like one of the guys from Camino in Star Wars. I don't know if you are familiar with Star Wars, but we've been calling him Lama Su. He's just, a little bit misshapen. A little bit misshapen of a Camino, but that's fine. We accept all kinds here. Alternatively, he is a drumstick on a chair. That is also true. Sort of like an upside-down Morocco when you look at him. Yes, you can only administer a single one. Antibiotics are harmful, as you know. You'll learn to make your own, but later. For now, you can use pills. There should be a stash around here somewhere. Choose the correct one. There's no room for mistakes left. Okay. Wow, okay, they really... Tinctures, painkillers, and antibiotics. Okay, those are the 3 types of medicine. Type strain of disease. Give the patient the correct antibiotic. Antibiotics lower the level of infection. Okay. I should have them all. Yeah, okay. Nerve layer. Yep. Okay, and this should be correct. Hey. Treatment successful. See, that wasn't so hard. Soon you'll remember everything. You'll make a great healer. A healer I'll be proud of. I'm sorry you won't be around to see it, Father. Oh yeah, and then I'm also kind of pretending that this guy is my deceased father. It's a whole thing. All right, I think that's tutorial over. Why is he, See, this is him. This is him just over on this chair here. It's, looking fine. That's Lama Su, who is also our imaginary friend that we're pretending is our father. It's the Russian steppe. Things are bleak. You gotta make do however you can. Oh, I can save here as well. It's a nice place. I like this place. Okay, a skull. What time is it even? 21? Okay. It's like 9:40. Fingernail. Wait, since when do I have a fingernail? Aw, man. Alright, I can talk.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
I have, actually. I killed one. And one fought me. Well, I should reverse the order, because that's how it happened. One fought me, and then I killed him. Because I'm just that good. Hello, anyone there? Can you hear me? For a moment you just stood there. Feeling bad, maybe? The air's thick here in September. Breathe in too deep and you'll pass out. I was just remembering, Father. So, does it work now? The alembic? It does. What about the big one? I don't know yet. Would you like me to look for scrap metal? What do you need to fix it? Cogs and stuff? I'll need a special toolkit for it. Oh, you can find toolkits in shops, but rarely. But it's doable. But I don't think anyone's selling one now. But if I see one, I'll let you know. If you find one, let me know. Yeah. Toolkit. Requires serious repair. It requires a toolkit. Reveals the symptoms of diseases. Okay. So this is all reasonably well finished. I don't... It would tell me if there were things... or rather, it'll tell me when things are finished, because I'm done with everything important for today. I'm free to rest until tomorrow. At night, its face changes. Okay. Yeah, so it should... Capella. Glimsky's daughter. Why does it have you here? God damn it, that's the section that hates me. Brian's father's arms against a bed, light and warm through from my head. Why are you? I feel like it's the... What is it? Oh, it's the Menku knowledge. Tinctures and store-bought medicines. Okay, very cool. I'm trying to figure out what I still need to do today. My exhaustion and hunger are pretty intense.
What's that you're carrying around?
It could be any number of things, kid. Scan, stretch, burn. Oops, wrong way. This is the thing that really gets me. Capella. Capella, it says Capella should be here. I could take the ferry around that way and get in. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very quick intermission to go get some water and take a bathroom break, and I should be back in a matter of moments. So, take this opportunity to take care of yourself as well. If you need some water, if you need some food, go get that. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, well, well. Look who it is. Sneaking in while I'm on intermission. If that is not Sivari. How you doing, C? Welcome, welcome. It is good to see you as always. That's okay. Yep, okay. All good. All right. So nothing, old man. I see everything that happens in this domain. This is my domain. You can't fool me here. But welcome. How are you doing today? On this fine Saturday. A thing occurred to me while I was getting water. Oh my. That's, not doing so well, eh? I'm sorry to hear that. That is one of my favorite emotes of all time. This is just... Oh, you just woke up? Okay. Well, good morning then. Hope you had a good sleep. I really feel like I need to find Capella. Really feel like I need to find Capella. It feels like the last thing that we need to be doing. It says that she's here. Okay, so this is the entrance. So my problem is this. I have a fairy coin. So I can use that to fast travel. But my problem is that I only have one. So I can either use it to fast travel there, and I have to walk my way back, or I have to walk there and then fast travel my way back. Neither is a very ideal option. Good sleep, aka I played Project Zomboid till 5 a.m. Okay, that explains why you only just now woke up. Wait. What's the math there? Yeah, no, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Project Zomboid. I've never played Project Zomboid. Honestly, I don't even know what Project Zomboid is about. I mean, like, I can guess that it's about zombies, but I've never seen it or anything. How am I doing? I am doing well. I got pretty good sleep, actually. So I'm just sort of jamming here. The town doesn't hate me everywhere. In fact, it really only hates me one place. Right here. Where I need to be going. But, it's basically a point-and-click survival game you can play with homies. Ah, okay, okay. I can get down with point-and-clicks. Point-and-clicks are fun. They're relaxing. In a way that does not require the same sort of active attention as other types of games. All right. Okay, so let's think. What could I do to avoid detection here? Go there. I could just, whoop, slip around there. I know there's a gate here. Relaxing. Well, I mean, relatively. From a gameplay standpoint, it's not CS:GO or anything. I don't know. Maybe it's unfair of me to compare anything to CS:GO because that's nuts. But I don't know. I feel like a point-and-click game. It's lower stress. God, if it was just a thing there. I could also slip out here. Can I sleep here? I forget. And I could go there to sleep for the night because it's getting to the point where I'm needing to rest. I'm wondering if I should rest now. My exhaustion is high. I could try to find some coffee, maybe? Eh. Well, in any case, I need to use that. And I can even drink some water. Which, wow, okay, I am fully staminized. Staminized? Whatever. Project Zomboid has one of my favorite narratives because it's the story of how you died. Oh, interesting. So you're like piecing that together? It's sort of like a mystery thing? Maybe. Okay, I'm wearing a cloak. Maybe that will help disguise me. Let's tell folks scary stories about imaginary catastrophe. What? Artemy? I'd like to use that so that you don't get noticed. Whoop, okay, it's going, it's going. And I did that wrong. Okay. My exhaustion is fine. It's not fine. It's getting rough. Could I like sleep for an hour or something? Take the edge off? Yeah, let's sleep for an hour. Oh. I'm dreaming again. I don't know, I just enjoy creating a zombie conga line behind me in the middle of the street. That paints a very vivid picture, see. And I am now imagining it. That is good. Zombie conga line. Now you're like open world and then you just sort of die. Huh. I'm sure I'll see it eventually. Like, it's popular enough. I keep hearing about it, so I'm sure it'll make it across my my dashboard sometime or another. Hi, kids. Should I talk to you?
When I tilt my head back, my right eye doesn't close all the way like it should.
Don't be afraid. We're on the same side for now, aren't we? You're the kids from Father's List. We're grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. You make sure we live. There's 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Hi, Fal. How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. We're having a dream right now. Here, for now. In the Udurg. Is he behind that door? We think it's your father behind the door, but maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too. Why? Because he's the Udurg. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will we. What is an Urdurk? Oh, okay, you're not gonna tell me nothing. So are you Capella? You might be Capella. You were who I was looking for. Sounds fun, doing good. How are you, Atomic? I'm doing swell. It's been a good day for me so far. Relatively relaxed. Okay, I did it. I knocked back a little of the exhaustion. What is that now? There was an 8th on the list. A Durg. Udurg? An Udurg, perhaps. Who or what is it? I suspect I will one day have to find out. Alright, I'm going to attempt... You're just looking at that thing, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those and a repair kit. Ma'am, you cannot just be sneaking up on me like that. I'm sorry about your loss. Still, think bright thoughts. Earth takes her due, but gives in kind. Have you now remembered me? Do you remember our connection? It's you, Basagan. I'm all yours, Kirkin. What is your name? So you don't remember after all. No, I honestly don't. This is what you told me once. I often dream of salt, either its taste or color, or whole salt pits, or holding some in my pinched fingers. Do you believe me now? Wait. It can't be. Oh boy. Eneshi yun kun gishebish. But you're not heartless, however cruel. I won't leave you. I hold no grudge against you. Just mind this. When you finally remember, when you realize why you need me, do not hold a grudge either. Promise? I'm not the type to hold grudges. Don't send me away. We are bound, you and I. I am yours. Remember that, at least. Alright, I'll remember. Looks like nothing in this room. I guess people just wait for me here. Ah. Hi. You still trying to sell me that? Henokern, Bikara, you are a good man. Buy my bull. Why would I want a bull? It's not just any bull, it brings luck. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Can it talk? Is this where you're gonna live now? I feel like we've been through this. Do I need to buy the bull? Do I need to buy the bull? Whatever. I need to get over there is what I need. Because I'm pretty sure... Okay, I know what Capella looks like now. And I'm pretty sure that's the thing that I still need to accomplish today. That's my instinct. Is this... Capella? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the Capella thing that I still need to accomplish. I don't like that sound. Whoop. Here. Travel by boat. Alright. Only cost me 10 minutes. And 1 fingernail. Which is just the name of a coin, and it's really weird they call it that. I'm hated here. Alright. Let's make sure that I know extra sure where I'm going. Because I'm hated here. I go up, out here, and around into this yard. It should be okay. Just need to avoid... Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? That's nice. Ruby? Ruby? It is you. Hello, Ruby. That is a, that's a hell of an introduction. How you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Were you playing this? Oh, Dragon Gaiden, of course. How you liking it? How you liking it? Okay, I know you've got to be around here, Capella. I know you've got to be around here. You? Would it be you? No. Whoops, that's a dude. Wait, is it that door? Please tell me I haven't just been missing a door this entire time. Oh, Christ alive. It's real. This is what I've been missing. Capella! You're who I've been looking... Oh, is that one? Finished it, cried my ass off, and finished the Yakuza 8 demo the next day. Godspeed. That sounds like you are ready for the next one, which is coming out soon, right? Well, I mean, I guess there's a demo out.
Found us.
Oh, hello. Can I sleep here? No, obviously not. Why would they give me something that convenient? 3 months? Okay, that's not so bad. You can wait 3 months. It gives you a little breathing room to recover. Oh, I can save here. That's nice. Book. I cannot read. Save. I can save. You.
There was no murderer, was there?
You are Artemy Barak. Greetings. Greetings to you too. You are Olgimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but friends call me Capella. Well, are we friends? Yes. Really? How did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. You're talking about clairvoyance or what? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it. Or I imagine a situation, and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer Father put his papers into a year ago. Enough time for me to finish the last 2 Yakuza games available on PC. Okay. Which ones are those? So, like... Wait, I don't know what platforms the Yakuza games are typically on. Because I know you can play them on PC. Other than that, it feels like they're something that would have been a console exclusive at some point. I don't know, that's just kind of the vibe that I get from the Yakuza games. There's like 12 of them on PC. Okay. Were they originally for PC? Or am I just imagining things? It was, meaning it was a console exclusive at some point? Because that's what it feels like to me. I feel like either I'm remembering that or it's just something I'm getting from the vibe of the games. Games. I've seen one game played. I've seen Yakuza 0 played. But it feels to my eyes like it was something that was originally on a console. I don't know. In any case, a powerful gift, if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful. Not with me. Not like my mother. She could see at will. Although even with her, it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all. Judgment and Lost Judgment were PlayStation exclusives for the longest time. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I was not super involved with the PlayStation ecosystem or game library for a long time. We were always an Xbox household. Like Gaiden, their spin-offs? Okay. But were they is the series primarily known for being on PC? I don't know. I'm talking completely out of my ass here, but I only see rarely and I don't control it at all. I see. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kaina, Katerina Saburova, perhaps? Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. Astonish me, then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not. I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melt. Each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemy Barak. I thought this must be about the murderers, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? You're asking me? I have no idea.
Souls of a feather flock together.
Nope, all PlayStation. It's not until recently that they're all available on PC. Okay, so they were primarily known as PlayStation games. That makes sense. And it also makes sense why I did not have much contact with them. Because again, we were an Xbox household growing up, and, I was more on the level of like Halo, Gears of War. Those were the popular things when I was growing up. Yakuza 0 took 2 years to come to the West, and a few more until they're on the PC. Okay. Because I always hear Yakuza 0 is the one that people recommend for beginners who are like trying to get into the series. So it's interesting that that was a bit of a process to localize. Why have you come? Are you looking for my brother, perhaps? Or do you want to ask me something? Or do you want me to ask something of my father? I want to ask you about the fucking list. Do people often come to you as an in-between for Big Vlad? Yes, my father pays heed to what I ask of him. Tells me I'm the only person he loves. That's because I take after Mother. My condolences. Oh, our family is falling apart. Father and brother argue all the time, louder and crueler with each passing day. Brother is angry with me. Everything went awry after Mother's death. Everyone loved your mother. I was just a kid, but I remember her too. She died when I was 6. On the day of her funeral, I locked myself in with the coffin so that no one could take her away from me. Oh, Jesus. That is dark. That evening, brother explained there was no other way. The dead must be buried. That is best for them, he said. And then I understood. They do need it. How many years have passed? 9 almost. Still, I walk the house as though she's alive. I leave out the last piece of pie. Looking out windows, I move aside so that she too can see. I even fold the corner of her bed. You need a doctor. All this sounds unhealthy. That's what brother says too. Does he live here with you? I think he's in the Broken Heart now, in the Earth District. Actually, he frequents the place ever since Mother died. Don't despair. Even a torn family can be sewn back together. Sometimes grief can be the common thread. Yeah,
I would like to know Maria better, for we will soon become rivals.
Maria? Have I met her, Maria? Did something happen? You look worried. I want to ask you something. Go ahead. He wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why all these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Why are you frowning? Is it something bad? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together, sometimes, or in 2s or 3s. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town. A separate one. And we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You You wouldn't understand anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth, petty lies, and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like me much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and conduct it in the future. Fisher of men. Conduct the town. You mean govern or what? No. A town is like music. You must play, writing the composition as you go, all while minding the harmony. Are you a musical person? I am. Well, I love it at least. That's what he was preparing us for. Changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did. Oh, Dad, I shall not wholly vanish, no, always the sly fox. Okay. Whoa, okay, we're making connections here. We're making connections. Oop, zoom, zoom, zoom. These are our items. The children of this on this list are the key to the town's future. Guess I should keep an eye on them in the future. Khan is in the polyhedron. Oh, this is an excuse for me to visit the polyhedron. It's getting so late, though. See, I'm torn. It seems like there's so few things left to do. But I'm getting tired, is the problem. I can sleep in here. I can sleep in here. Capella's wing. She gets a whole wing. I went here. Wait, is that my place? Okay. I don't particularly want to talk to that guy. I feel like he was trying to kill me at some point. So, what is there still left to do in this day? There's that house. There's the polyhedron. And then there's you. I feel like... Oops, okay. I go here. Then around that way I can get into safe territory. If I move down here, that'd be fine. I could go and check the polyhedron too. Oh, man. Alright, first things first, I need to get out of this area that doesn't like me. You have everything? Yeah, okay.
Isidore and Simon have always shared a vision for our town. It's odd they both died.
It's fine. I feel like there was a door. Yeah, where does this go? Hi. Who are you?
If you tarry, you'll die unshriven.
Yulia. Yulia Lyurisheva. And you are? Artemy Barak, a doctor. You have incredible eyes. Who are you? The Kanes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's routes planned. They believed the routes of choice influence people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. So the town's streets are your doing. Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Why the hell did you make the town so awkward to navigate then? The cons implied that the town already had something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I view it as a huge living creature, so my job was acupunctural. Do you take the Kane's ideas seriously? Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the Stillwater, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences their inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Kanes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in... Well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise. But as far as I can tell, in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favorite image. Why stretch it? To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits. Does that really demand making the roads so confusing? Bones, nerves. Interesting. Alright, well. Whoop. Loading. Go back inside. This is, it's an interesting place. I'd like to come back here more if people don't hate me. Okay. I'm just gonna run. Hopefully, this will let me get out. Alright, I'm safe. No one's following me, right? Good. Okay, now what? I need to find a way to get down here. I mean, I could just keep moving south. Once I get up into... okay, up the stairs. Just kind of sweep down that way. Yeah. That looks good. Got it. Cool. Oh, there's the polyhedron. I do really want to see the polyhedron. I'm getting around this way. Boy, the discovery of running is really just a game changer for this. Alright. Take a slow break. Oh, wow. You can really sort of see it there. The maw. I'm unwelcome, but that's okay. And from here, I can turn right. Oh. Goodbye. Ah. The day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed. Others can still be seized. Several events will unfold this night and become unavailable by dawn.
You
Oh.
had 12
What was this? Okay, what does the map look like right now? Well, it's not just them either. Okay, that could be good. That might be why.
Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Is this the one? Kind of looks like it, but it's past that. So this here doesn't look terribly occupied. All right, so we're told some strange things are going on here. Oh, hello, Capella. And you. This is not exactly a... not exactly a wholesome environment.
As a matter of fact, there's no matter nor fact.
You've interrupted a difficult conversation. I think you should leave. Perhaps I can help? I understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask right, but we won't. Not now. You're an interloper. Fine, I'm leaving then. What about you?
Where do our dead go?
What are you doing here? Dividing power. You are not required. Who knows? One more word from you and everything will break. I told you to get lost. Are you stupid? No, I hear you loud and clear. Well, we've met, at least. That's everything, I guess. All right. Well, thank you for inviting me. Oh, hi.
Weird that you're still alive.
Well, I died once. So why did you interrupt our argument? What argument? There used to be two mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burned, the other soothed. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died, and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Do you follow? Not really. QED. That's not... I don't think that means what you think it means. But it's none of your concern, Barack. So you bumped into us accidentally. Whatever. But why couldn't you keep your big mouth shut? Don't you understand that words have power? You utter a word because you're bored and the whole future changes. It changes constantly. Listen carefully, Barack. Look at me. I will make it so that you only talk to people when it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? Nope. Do you need me to explain it like you're two? You approach someone I have a plan for. You try to talk to them and nothing happens. Your mouth won't open. Clear now? How will I know who you have plans for? By trying and failing to talk to them. Fair enough. Oh, so you don't believe me? Be my guest. Go back and talk to the girls then, or try to. I do believe you. Become cursed to remain silent sometimes. Okay, interesting. What, now what? I feel like I need to get over there eventually. And to the polyhedron. Right, polyhedron I can just sort of find. Because it's pretty hard to miss. Whoa. We're bobbing, weaving. Weaving and bobbing. Whoop, that's a fence. A gate here? Ah, there's the end of the fence here. Okay. It is pretty dark out indeed. Alright, I think this should be enough. Enough of a path to get to the polyhedron. Alright, recharge on stamina a little bit there. Bridge square, no one cares about. Why did I get that? Arena, kinda. Okay. Sure. That's what I'm looking for. Holy moly. I would explore around here a bit more if I did not have a limited time and a very clear mission. Yeah, I know you. I was there in the prologue. Yeah, that's just kind of a big impossible building, isn't it? Oh, hi. Hate to break it to you, big fella. We don't let just anyone in. I'm here to speak with Khan. Khan, what do you want with him? Important business. We'd know if he wanted to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Because you forgot how to lie. There's an art to it. I'm not getting in, am I? Those are the rules. The tower is all ours. No adults allowed. So the tower is chock full of kids? We got some space left. There's only 700 of us. What do you even do in there? You're asking too many questions. Tell Khan I said hi. Is that here? You? Can't reach him. Okay. And that looks... Alright, I think all that I have left to do is go back over here and investigate this, because otherwise, I don't see what else is... Okay, the theater, maybe, but... Okay, going back towards my base. Yow. And around this way. And around this way. Yow. Oops, okay. Took my eye off the stamina gauge there for a second. Almost made a mistake. Exhaustion is increasing. Hopefully. Spleen, no one cares about me. Good to hear, good to hear. Do you think I'll ever get to a point where people like me? Feels like a dream to even ask for. Oh, it's a ladder. Oh yeah, okay, it's one of you. It's two of you, I think. Hopefully, they've given up. Yep, okay, I think they've given up. Fantastic. Don't worry about me. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. Got turned around. Can I not? Seriously? Really? I can't jump over that wall. Okay. I want to try and stay away from that guy. But I get the feeling... I get the feeling this is a bad area. What are my options? Very few, but to just charge down the main street. It's the right direction, right? Yeah, okay. Nope, nope, that's no good. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, this is not good. This is a bad situation I've found myself in here. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. That's no good.
This is all a retread, isn't it?
My forces dwindled. Anything else? From now on, burden. Trifle, really. Well, I won't be able to hug anyone anymore, ever. Damn. Why you do that to me? No hugs? Where's this even going to drop me off? Ugh. All right, well, that's 2 deaths. The Mike Meyer looking guys are, they're not great. Oh, I still have to do this conversation.
Under motherly wings. Oh, under motherly wings.
Okay, I already went through this. Hello, Peace. Hello, hello. How you doing? Yes, keep the games. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. I just died because I got beat up by Mike Myers and his twin. So I need to go through this conversation again. Of course, I'm surgeon. Yeah. Okay.
Just take care of people. That's what Mother used to say. Those who
Beat him up next time? Well, see, this is the thing. I'm terrible at hand-to-hand combat. It was also 2-on-1, so I don't feel too bad about losing that fight. You're a doctor, so live with you. That, okay.
Father has avoided me as of late.
Ask you
Strange.
something. You wrote this note. Why are they together? Something bad. Do my best. I did that one. Pew pew time. I wish. Do I have a gun? I don't think I have a gun. I have a knife. Suppose I could use that. Could. Are you winning? I just died. So, I've also learned that Also, hi, Ender. How you doing? Welcome in. I also just learned that every time I die, I get a permanent debuff, usually in the form of my health. Every time you die, your maximum health goes down, as far as I can tell, permanently. So, trying not to do that. Uh-oh is right. That is not good. I was gonna try and get you here.
1925.
Yeah, so I'm just sort of running through these conversations again. Rebel eyes, town streets, blah 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 blah. What idea, as in, why stretch it? Okay. Yeah, so welcome in, guys. How are you guys doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? Tell me. I wish to hear of your days. Hockey practice. Very nice. How did that go? All right. I think I might just honestly sleep. I might just sleep in the main building because I can do that. Yeah, okay, you're gonna try and fight me. I'm gonna run to this door. Laying around, that's another good way to spend a Saturday. Coach yelled at you. That's no fun. It's time to... It's pew-pew time. Alright, I can sleep here, right? Can I talk to you? Get good? Yeah. Okay, I'll save here. Because I save whenever... Yeah. Alright. I can sleep. I'll sleep 6 hours. Woo-wee. Look at that. The day is over. Death toll of the past 24 hours, 13 people. Gone missing 7 people. Great, cool. Something like, don't dodge the puck, you're supposed to block it with your face if it protects it from going into the net. I'm sorry, but my gut reaction is to dodge fast objects. No, that's normal.
Faster and faster.
Yeah, okay, hold on. That is a normal response to objects coming at you. Also, what is that hockey quote? The quote from like the hockey player? He's like, "It's only game. Why you have to be mad?" Just say that to him next time. Just quote that verbatim, line for line, to your coach. And I think that'll probably solve your problem. That's my diagnosis. I love that clip. I love that quote. It's only game. Why you have to be mad? Might even promote, yeah, maybe. Who knows?
A day is over and night falls.
Loot.
In that brief
Wait, what?
moment,
Oh.
something will be irretrievably lost.
Tries that and then dies doing 100 laps. He's a bit of a hard ass here, coach, ain't he? Can you, like, tell the town to stop chasing me? Because it's really annoying. Hunger, right. Okay, that's my main problem right now. I have toast. I use... I can... Well... Thirst is manageable right now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. What time is it? Okay, it's morning-ish. Oh, I didn't actually check where I'm going. If I turn left and just book it, I should be into the warehouses. Yum, toast. 3-day-old looking toast. It is hard knocks out here on the Russian steppe, I'll tell you. Things are not in the peak of conditions. Only rats live here? Honestly, that's an improvement, because this is the one section of town where people are actively trying to kill me. Ah, rats. My company among the rats. This is... Oh god, somebody's after me. Alright. Fine. What about you? Can I go in here? I can go in here. Already? Well, it's more like somebody probably caught me as I was going through the area where it's hostile. But I can rest here with Mr. Weasley and these fine folks here. That's not good. Run. Yeah. You should have seen the people I died to last time. They literally were just like two giant Michael Myers looking guys. Yeah, okay, that is empty. And they just kind of curb stomped me. It was 2-on-1. It was not a fair fight at all. Did not like it. He was jogging at... Yeah, no, they do not like me. It's... what the absolute best state of affairs is, let's see. Yeah, no one cares about you. 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 You're unwelcome, and you're hated here. So, the absolute best state that people currently think of me is they don't care about me. Apathy is my greatest friend right now. Because in this central section of the city, they absolutely hate my guts and will literally chase me on sight and start beating me up if they see me. So yeah. Apathy is an improvement. What did I do? Okay. So... I am the son of a surgeon who just got murdered. We think murdered. I came back into town, and the local culture is not super hot on people who cut bodies, which unfortunately as a surgeon I kind of have to do. So they already didn't like me. When I got into town on the train, they thought that I was the one who killed my father, so literally everybody was after me. The entire town was hostile. And then what happened is I beat a guy up in the gut, which is I think why I'm still hated there. Atomica, a little out of pocket, but have you heard or played Kenshi? Think you'd like it. Well, I've not heard of it, so I probably haven't played it either. I haven't heard of Kenshi. What is Kenshi? Let me look that up real quick. Kenshi. Kenshi. Nope, not a D. An S. Kenshi. Kenshi on Steam. Free-roaming squad-based RPG. Interesting. Looking sci-fi, so you're clocking my tastes. I'll have to look that up. What is it? I haven't heard of it. All right, so can wait for that guy to go. What are the odds that he's just going to give up and go back? What are the odds that I'm going to open the door and he's going to be waiting for me outside the front doors of this place? What are the odds of that? Surely they would not do that to me, right? Right? Okay. I think we're fine. I just need to go to the train tracks. All will be well. Right. I think we're solid. Yeah, I see. You're a dude in a living world. Sort of like based in realism to some capacity. There's no story. It's a do what you want, hunt bounties, make a city, sell drugs, explore dangerous places, all the sorts. Okay. Interesting. I'll need to check that out. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah. Ender's here. Is this the shack? Yeah. I'll go to that shack. I will go to this place and find my lasagna. There's a Garfield Maximum Speed reference. You know, for all the Garfield Maximum Speed fans out there. Alright, so it looks like this is the last major waypoint that I have. So hopefully by finishing this up, I'll be safe to go to sleep for a while. Oh. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Got another herb bride. Kin. Saba will teach us. She knows the way. She speaks to Earth. Mother Bodo talks to us through her. What will she teach you? She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forgot our language, our crafts and arts, the art of talking to Earth, the language of herbs, the craft of lines. She advises well. Do you know the way? Uganda Knuckles was... Man, what a flash in the pan meme from a while ago. That was... It's really a situation of like, those that burn brightest burn fastest. It was everywhere for a while, and then it just vanished, and then nobody did it anymore. Well, good luck remembering. It was very strange. Katangar. I want to ask Saba. Will our brothers and sisters be allowed to marry? The kin are, well, kin. We're all children of Bodo, and there's so few of us left. Oh. Okay. I can bring him back? I don't think I alone can bring back Uganda Knuckles. And I'm not totally sure it's my place to bring back Uganda Knuckles. It was a hell of a meme, though. Do you know the way? I can do you know the way? See, okay. Here's the thing. Are you familiar with the classic rock song Hotel California? Anybody know that song? It's pretty popular. I think there's a lyric in the, I think it's the first verse of the song, where, you know, the songwriter visits a hotel in California, and someone greets him at the door, and the line goes, "Then she lit up a candle and showed me the way." And every time I hear that lyric now, I can't help but say, "Then she lit up the candle and she showed me the way." I can't help myself from doing it. So, now you must all share in my burden. Now, next time you're here in Hotel California, I want you to think of Uganda Knuckles. Because I do. And I'm making it everybody else's problem. Such marriages lead to degradation, but that doesn't matter. We the kin swallow the thorn. We'll be neither wives nor children. What? When the kin swallow the town. Jesus, I just completely read that incorrectly. Why? Because I am now no longer alone. It's a cute emote. When the kin swallow the town, there will be neither wives nor children. And you'll become the kin's last generation. Oh wow, I can talk to everybody. Everybody in here I can talk to. Uh-oh. It's a guy. It's a tutorial guy. Where your clothes at? Girl, you do not want to see the herb brides in general. They are as my grandmother used to say, that's a nice dress she's almost wearing. That is the best way that I can describe the herb bride attire. What do you got? Like a grandma? Yeah, she was cool. Very, very sturdy woman. Grew up in, I believe, the Great Depression, though don't quote me on that. So, you can imagine the sort of, no. It's, don't worry about it. I'm still training the Autobot, or the auto mod. An old lady called us whores? Oh, boy. A little more aggressive than perhaps would be required, though I suspect sentiment has changed over the years. That's it. Society changes. It happens. You dressed up as geisha? Really? Wait. What was the objection then? Is it just like the sort of the symbology? Because I don't know. It seems like fairly conservative clothing. Not the whole shebang, but the vibe. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, there's I feel like it's a thing where on Halloween there's got to be like one old woman just going around like silently, just scanning the horizon with her eyes and cursing under her breath. We could only find yukata, so they were shorter kimonos. Okay. But yukata is still pretty conservative clothing. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not an expert on traditional Japanese clothing. I have not conducted the proper research. She smiled and handed us candy, but it was... Wait a minute. She smiled, gave you the candy, but still called you whores? That's some mixed messaging if I've ever seen it. Holy shnikes. That is the type of passive aggression that only an old woman is capable of. That's next level stuff. Yeah, right? Yeah. For fairly obvious reasons, I never had to deal with such complaints. I found the costume. Should I put it in the Discord? Yeah, go for it. Because like every year I would just like, I don't know. When I was a kid, I would just like dress up as Batman or whatever. Spider-Man was my favorite. I was always a Spider-Man kid. And then as I got older, I would go as like Doctor Who because I was into Doctor Who around about that age. And Doctor Who is a pretty easy one to dress for, especially because I kind of just dress in that style normally. So yeah, I never really had a problem with costumes. I should ask Mother about self-sacrifice. She said we must sacrifice everything for our fellow kin as we prepare to flood the town. I gave everything I had, even my own entrails. What? What do you mean? Now I'm dying. Did I make the correct decision? What for? I will tell it to Sabah. It's a long story. I should save my strength. Okay, there it is. Hold on. Okay. I see. That's I don't know. I still feel like that's pretty conservative as far as Halloween costumes go. Like, I don't know. I'm not inside this old woman's head, but I feel like I've seen far worse Halloween costumes. And I was like 12. Yeah. All right. I will say the social pressures on Halloween are different for different people. So I will, I'll leave it there. But yeah, that's that is a level of shade that we should all aspire to. You're asking me it was a stupid thing to do. Yeah, don't give up your entrails. Maybe I'll be an herb wife this year. All you need to do is like pick a dress and then just like run it through a wood chipper and you should be solid. That's how you make your Halloween costume. What about you? What do you got? Okay, you do not look good. You look a little bit high. Amazing. Budget. The most budget. I don't think you could get any more budget, honestly. I have a question for our mother. There's little time left before it all ends. When it happens, would I be allowed to spare the lives of those who trusted me and called themselves friends? Would I be allowed to not kill them? Are you all just like planning a revolution or something? It kind of sounds like you're all planning a sort of like religious uprising. That's sort of the vibes I'm getting here. When what happens? When the kin flood the town, when the steppe consumes the streets and houses, what shall I do to people then? Are you all nuts? Just leave people alone. Yeah, I'm not sure I like what I'm seeing here. All right, I need to talk to all of you. I think I'll talk to all the people here. Hopefully that will mean that I can end the day and sleep. And I think, at the very least, once we get through this, we will save and call it a day. We went to the Warren. We stood by its walls. We hoped to be let into the Ark. The pest is spreading across the town. We wanted to hide. If we can't get to Mother Taya, we can at least find refuge at Saba. She is also like a mother to us. She will teach us how to protect ourselves. Children of many mothers, aren't you? Even Mother Bodo caresses your step still. All right, I assume that's a cultural thing I'm not getting. Okay, so it was either of you I could have talked to. Interesting. Tutorial man. Saba Otun's reflection. She drinks a lot of milk. What a piece of insight. She drinks a lot of milk. I've encountered these guys a few times now, and they always offer like fairly psychological character insight of the person that they're reflecting. But apparently she just drinks a lot of milk. Honestly, go for it. Milk is good. It's good for your bones. Probably good for your immune system. Go for it. What do I care? Why? No one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear surround a tale of one who left the steppe. She's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone. Shabnak Adig. There's blood in her veins. The same can be said of Earth, so what? Those are mere legends. The Master waits for her assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak... Uh-oh. Does that mean we're in the second outbreak? I'm not sure I like the sound of that. During the first outbreak, Earth cast her with a secret task that must have been fulfilled back then. Are you saying that the first outbreak was curbed by your father? However, with vicious force, he changed the flow of history. And Saba Uspte? Saba Otun, the one called Aspity by common folk, stayed behind within this world, a groomless bride, a blemish, lost, estranged from her true goals. Believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her, who foresaw her. Okay, I do also have an herb bride just sort of following me around, claiming to sort of be bonded to me or something. I wonder if this is related to that. What do you mean, made her? What nonsense is this? She feigns humanity quite well, and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place, where stepfolk can find escape from being yoked within Olgimski's cruel mill. Here they can hide and heal, and run their midnight markets. Are there many such steppe people? Enough. Enough to flood the town. There will be blood. Your father, whom she worships without understanding, meant the kin to merge into the town, to make a body whole. But we cannot and will not. So, she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and odongs, setting them up as dancers or couriers. One wonders why. You're trying to take over the town, you madmen. Alright, I think I can talk to her now.
No. The kin will tell him nothing. We're wary of outsiders.
Yeah, this, Aspity does not look so healthy right now. I'm worried about her, to be frank. Earth warm your roots, Emshen. Who are all these people, Saba? What do they want? They respect me, you see. I know not the lines, but I sense Earth. I speak to them on her behalf. They believe I am made of soil, like Shabnakadig, though they don't call me that. They ask strange questions, Saba. Why do they come to you? I teach the truth of the kin to these people. I retell our old legends. I remind them of Bodo's will, of how the world is a body. I hear the earth and speak her will for them. I make sure they know where they came from and where they are going. A sick people, a weak people need this. Our future hangs by a thread. I talked to them. I suppose I did your work for you. I knew that would happen. You've done well following the lines. All right, this is amateur hour seer stuff. I did this. Yeah, I knew you would do that. Absolutely. 100%. Totally foresaw that. But you think so? My answers were not the same you would have given them. They believe they have come here for advice. False. They have long since made up their minds. Now, only their weakness sows doubt in them. We take on the burden of that doubt. Whatever we tell them, they'll do what they think is right. Yeah, I used to flip coins. I always knew what to do before the coin ever fell, no matter which side was up. Okay.
Yargachin. Emshen.
Alright, there's the play, there's that house, and... Is that it? Is that all I can do? Oh, okay, I can save. Wait, there's more people. Can I climb this? Does not look like it. Well, what else do you want me to do here? It seems like everything's done. Alright, well, I'll save here. Game saved. Alright, I think that's where we'll call it today. It's a little bit shorter. I was going for 3 hours. But I think that's where we'll call it today. Ooh, okay. Alright, cool. Made some very good progress. I like that. Didn't get to see the polyhedron because it's blocked off, but... Here, let me switch over here. Did get basically everything done. It feels like I got everything done. I don't know what exactly I'm still missing, but for today. In any case, I think we should prepare to raid. Lots of progress. Yeah. I felt good. I felt like I made more progress than last time. I don't know, maybe I was just dilly-dally. It probably helps that I learned how to run. That probably helps a little bit with the progress. All right, who is on right now? Run button is huge. That is a huge win. I I like how it works. Honestly, I really like the stamina system in this game. Only downside is I discovered that every time I die, I accept a permanent debuff, and I am not good at combat. So that's something I need to look out for. In any case, C is streaming. Perfect. C is not normally streaming this early, so we have an opportunity. Let us raid Sivari. Get that up. Very cool. Perfect. Yeah, let's jump him. Okay, get this ready for everybody. Copy that down if you want to engage in the raid message. And I will prepare this. And see. They're still in. I'm going to make them raid themselves. Okay. Thank you once again for joining me for Pathologic 2. This game is really, really cool. I am slowly but surely starting to get the hang of it. We learned how to make medicines. We learned what happens when you die. We learned how to run. And we're slowly beginning to unravel pieces of the mystery. Thank you all once again for joining me. We're going to be raiding out shortly. Please do join us. And stay true to yourselves, everybody. Yeah, it was a good day all around. All right. See you later.